In this episode of Aviation This Week, the era of commercial human spaceflight begins. magniX and AeroTEC fly an all-electric Cessna, and AeroTEC begins deliveries of the E1000. For the first time in 9 years, NASA astronauts on May 30th were launched from American soil on a mission to the International Space Station. For the first time in history, those astronauts, Bob Bacon and Douglas Hurley, flew on a commercially built and operated spacecraft. America has not launched an astronaut into space from home soil since the country canceled its Space Shuttle program, with its final Atlantis launch in July 2011. In canceling that program, NASA initiated a new era in the commercialization of low Earth orbit missions, captivating entrepreneurs like Elon Musk. His SpaceX team developed the Crew Dragon spacecraft and reusable Falcon 9 rocket involved in the May 30th launch at NASA Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Known as SpaceX Demo 2, the mission was classified as a test flight to validate the SpaceX crew transportation system, including launch, in-orbit, docking, and landing operations. It was SpaceX's second spaceflight test of its Crew Dragon and its first test with astronauts aboard. The mission will pave the way for its certification for regular crew flights to ISS as part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program. On May 29th, magniX, which develops motors and systems for electric propulsion, and AeroTEC, an aerospace engineering firm focused on testing and certification, completed a 30-minute flight of an all-electric Cessna Caravan 208B. The milestone was described by the companies as a flight of the world's largest all-electric commercial aircraft to date. Powered by a 750 horsepower or 560 kilowatt Magni 500 propulsion system, the aptly named E-Caravan flight took place at the AeroTEC Flight Test Center at the Grant County International Airport in Moses Lake, Washington. Back in December 2019, Harbour Air, North America's largest seaplane airline, headquartered in Richmond, BC, worked with magniX and its Magni 500 to complete the all-electric flight of a 6-passenger DHC-2 to Haviland Beaver. Focused on operating the world's first all-electric commercial fleet, Harbour Air, with around 40 aircraft, carries more than 500,000 passengers on 30,000 commercial flights each year. AeroTEC Aircraft, headquartered in Oregon in a 30,000 square foot facility at Bend Airport, confirmed the delivery of its first 2 E1000 airplanes. The all-composite single-engine turboprop concluded its FAA type certification program late last year. Powered by the Pratt & Whitney PT6A 67A engine, the E1000 is designed to cruise at over 330 knots and holds a 1,500-plus nautical mile range under a full fuel payload of approximately 1,100 pounds. The E1000 was under development for 8 years. The first customer aircraft, delivered in February, is being leased back to AeroTEC to support what the company describes as priority engineering projects. The second aircraft was delivered to its owner last week after experiencing delays related to the COVID-19 pandemic. AeroTEC states it has advanced E1000 deposits from customers in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, Central and South America, Europe, Russia, and South Africa.